This is Imagine Earth, which came out a long time ago, several years ago. But a new DLC is here, and that's why we're checking it out today. This is by Serious Brothers, who are sponsoring today, so we can check out this thing out and take a look at that new DLC and what it does for us. But it's been a while since this came out. Back in 2021 is whenever it released here. And because it's been a while, we'll do a little recap on what the game is and what it's all about. Let's jump into a game here and get an idea what's happening. So basically, it's a planetary, well, I was going to say planetary colonization. There you go. It is a planet colonizing thing. And so we'll choose some planets. You lay down your main central hub, and then you sort of build your colony outside of that. So this is the standard game. There's like a campaign mode, sandbox mode. You've got other opponents out there that potentially they're going to be messing with you. And it ends up looking kind of like this. So you got your main city center here in Nasty Bay. Level 3 city. We got a bunch of housing around. There's 1 million people on this planet. And we're bringing all kinds of electricity in. We're cranking out grain and shellfish for food. We're making resources and rare resources and selling them off. And it's all kind of about this sort of balance of how to take care of you got to like get these resources, make money, but also keep the planet happy. Me and Byronics are also on this planet and our emission balance. Basically, if the planet is bad, if you mine too much and tear the planet up without taking it easy on the ecology, things are going to start falling apart. And that's the base game. And so we got things like people live over here. We've got ourselves a spaceport here. We can buy and sell things. We've got some mines coming in here. There's a stone quarry there. We've got a warehouse here, which is going out and mining some stuff. We got some coral here for some rare resources that we can mine and sell. We've got this guy over here. I think is he's going. Oh, that's like a temple. Yeah, we got like this temple here of things. There's my well, it's a gold deposit actually. In the water? No, my sea farm's right over there. Gold deposits out that way. And that's city number 1. We got a city number 2 over here. You know, old barbecue. And city number 3 is over this way. Also have opponents out there. Yeah, so ice caps may melt, flooded tiles, meteors, volcanoes, all kinds of crazy things will start kind of like raining down on you. Here's my opponent over this way in Biro Celta. Building whatever his town is all about. And of course, there's like adjacency things, you know, 2 houses next to each other gives bonuses, stuff like that. So anyway, that's the base game. Just want to make sure I give you kind of a rundown to make sure you kind of know what's happening here. Because the DLC is a little different. It's a whole different game mode. And in order to understand that, we kind of need to understand what we're doing here. And so this kind of plays out as time goes on, and you get resources, you build things, you can get new techs, and you can get additional cities, which we saw before. There are tech licenses, which we'll get into that as we get into the game. So, got it? There's the campaign mode. So, let's go look. Let me get out of here. I gotta figure out how to get out. I want to quit. I don't know how to quit. Quit! Save? I can just save? That's not what I want. Leave colony. Yeah. Oh, anyway, so in the campaign mode, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy right now. And so there's like Tuto and Joma and Lorien's the next planet that I would go to. And there's a bunch of planets within each galaxy that you're at. And you'll go to different places and do all that. And there's, of course, this ranking thing. And well, that's for Steam stuff. And you can go to hyperspace and go to
this is your special vendor.
A different system that adds in here. But that's campaign mode. There's also these sort of challenges that you can do in here. And there's also the endless mode and the competition mode. There's a lot of different ways of playing this. We're going to check out the DLC, the Galaxies DLC today. This game, by the way,
an entire galaxy with multiple planets and coordinate our progress and supply on a central space station. Either compete with other corporations to become chief administrator of the galaxy, or freely build up your colonies.
So, the game itself, of course, there's a link bouncing around there. There's a link in the description also. It takes you to the Steam page. The game's on Steam, of course, and the DLC is here for $4. It just came out here on April 8th, I think was the day. Just like a week ago, came out. So let's do a new game here. There's different ways of playing this new mode. And so the Genesis Seed Initiative is kind of like the starter to get you into it. It's what we'll do today. There's also like a competition galaxy. There's an endless galaxy. We're just going to do the Seed Initiative.
Okay, off to a new start in another galaxy. First, choose your company culture and the way you want to play this.
She'll kind of explain what's going on here. But not only are we building on one planet, houses and farms and lumber mills and all that stuff, we also have a space station that we can like uplift things to or lift things to, or that kind of give us bonuses for our next planet. So there's a few planets in here we'll be dealing with. Plus we've got competition.
Nice to see you around.
We have the Vulcans.
Greetings.
We have that looks familiar. What is that? That looks familiar as well. From a different game.
What do you have to offer?
They all are good at different things. So these are aggressive and expansive. They start with nuclear power plants and financial districts. These guys have solar farms and glassworks. And so when there's like 8 different types of power. You can get power from geothermal or solar or coal. So there's different ways of doing this. We have the Nutillas are the I think they might be new ocean wind farms, sea farms. That's what these guys are all about. From Planet of the Apes. Yeah. I was thinking from a different game. Robot folks, they make workshops and chemical plants. They start with this stuff. Anyone can get this, but they start with this stuff.
Hey there.
Hey there. There's the coal power plant, gas power plant, mining folks in Boulder Corp. We've got the reptiloids, which we will be today, because we got some tower hacks. We have less energy demand. We begin with machine factories. We're aggressive and exploitive, which could be a bad thing. We'll see here.
Greetings.
And there's sort of the basic humans. I was really debating on going with these guys, the Nutillas, because they're going to be much easier at like keeping a sustainable balance with eco stuff and getting the resources out of the planet. These guys will be easy at that. These guys might maybe not so much, but that's going to add an interesting twist to this. I'm going to play this on easy difficulty because I was playing this on medium before and I got whooped. So let's see if I can do this. What are we called? We're called the Nook lizard. It looks like Nook lizards, but it's not. It's Nook lizards. Okay. Get it right.
Welcome. My name is Ixas, and I am your USN advisor on this space colonization mission. Let's build an amazing civilization that spreads across this galaxy.
So she's going to give us a bit of a rundown.
You should inspect your space station. It serves as our headquarters and central hub for your planetary colonies.
So we're going to go to one of these planets, Athetheria or Pyraxis.
It also enables interplanetary research and licensing of technology, and allows you to unlock extensions for your city centers.
So in
the
here,
company with the most victory points will ultimately be in charge of the entire galaxy, and earns a 20% share in all other corporations operating here.
I gave you kind of a brief rundown. There is a lot of depth in here where like you can like buy out your competitors, and there's that whole like what you'll see when we get in here. But at this mode, so now we're outside space station. What we can do here is we can go ahead and pick up some text to give us a start.
In this galaxy, you can also make this decision.
Yeah. We can also add in some extensions into our
You can install them directly.
Our our starting hub. We can do all this stuff later as well. I am going to actually add one in. This may not make sense much now, but I'm going to add in a harvest drone. Pop that in there. We may add some more in there. We'll see what happens when we get down there. Maybe we add some new stuff. And we've got also the tech licenses, which will allow us to build certain things. But it's going to be like, you may not want to do this now, because let's say we go down there and we're like, you know what? We're going to go and let's start with, what's a good one? Let's start with, where's a fishing one? We'll start with a fishery. But we go on the planet and there's no water, then that wouldn't do us much good. So we can pick these things up later. And we will do that. The important thing up here, though, is we can also add in modules
for your space station offer important strategic advantages for your civilizations
onto our station.
They are a good opportunity to invest the needed rare resources.
Furthermore, we can put in like a trading module, so after every colony, after everyone we're done, we get extra cash. Gives us victory points. And this whole game mode, this whole DLCs, Galaxy DLCs, is all about victory points. So me versus the Nutillas and all those folks we're trying to get victory points. That's the whole ultimate goal here. completing missions, great victory points, getting a lot of population, victory points. It's all about that. So we can choose a couple places here. We can go to Pyraxis.
This journey comes with a twist. While pursuing your primary objectives, you'll have the opportunity to earn additional victory points by supporting the initiative's mission to terraform uninhabitable planet. Helping the
cool.
It's time to start.
So, we can click on Pyraxis, and we can see what Pyraxis is all about. It's a very, like, treacherous volcanic planet. Let's go here.
Pyraxis, the molten world. This planet is a treacherous environment of intense heat and molten rivers.
Lovely.
It's also rich in rare resources. Your mission here is crucial for the Genesis Seed Initiative.
Okay.
We have 2 critical objectives. First, we need to gather geothermal and environmental data from Pyraxis' volcanoes. Start by constructing research districts next to 3 of the most active volcanoes. This data is vital for the Genesis Seed Initiative's research on extreme environments. Be cautious. Building near these volcanoes is dangerous, but the data we collect will provide significant insights and victory points.
Okay. I'm going to pause. I'm going to slow time roll down real far because it's not just me. There's 3 other folks out here that are competing against me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go look for a place where we can find 3 good volcanoes. There's a great Illuminati pyramid there. Like there's volcano. We can put it right here. Is that ocean? What is that? That is ocean. We're not going to put it there. That one's not really going to work. Let's see here. We can maybe do like right here because we got volcano. And we've got some rocks. It's in the desert. We got mountains around. We got lots of rocks. Supply capsule over there. That might work. Ooh, this will work even better. Ore deposit. It's in the desert. This is perfect. Okay, this is what I call home. Big mountains. Illuminati pyramids. Yeah, we want to live right over here. So let's go throw down Mars City Center. So each city has a range, as you can see right there, on what it can build on. And you can kind of see the resources that are all around it as well. So we're going to go build right... What is that? What is that? Oh, an ocean citadel ruin. All right. So let's go like right there. City name, Okla Bay. No. No. We call it Nasty Bay. I don't know why. But we do. And here we come. And as you zoom out, you'll see my opponents are doing the same thing. Here they come right now. They're landing. We're landing. There's a bunch of us out here. We'll name our other planet Dwarf Bay.
Our second objective is to collect rare resources, gold, ideon, and other precious minerals. These are essential for the Genesis Seed Initiative's projects and will earn you valuable victory points. Start mining as soon as possible.
It's a lovely planet. Okay, so we got like rocks out here. We got ore deposits. We got big mushrooms. I'm not sure what to do about that pyramid there, but this is my range and where I can build. This has an edge to it. We can buy using money. We can buy these squares and we can claim that land, which we'll do because we got to make sure we get something next to these volcanoes. We got 52,000 bucks. We got 1,000 people in the place. We got a lack of energy, a lack of food, lack of goods, no resources. The planet is happy. No global warming. Game's slow. Let's build some things. So first off, we need to get some energy. We can choose what kind of power plant we want. Now we've got a bunch of, we can unlock a bunch of these. And we will do that. We got to figure out which one we want to do. So like a gas power plant, we can put down if there's a good gas, excess amount of gas somewhere. Biomass if we have like animal farms. A wind farm if it's really windy. That's making me seem like maybe it is. Oil platforms, nuclear power plants, solar farms. Solar farm could be pretty good. It doesn't give out as much power, but it's not going to like wreck the emissions balance. And I was playing this before, and I was kind of tearing my planet up, and I was getting penalized. I was getting taxed for it. So I think we're going to do the solar farm because we're in the desert, and so that seems like this is going to be the best place for us. So we're going to go ahead and buy the license for the solar farm, which allows us to build a solar farm. So we're going to put one. There's a good spot right there. 116. That's a good power. 2 116s next to each other. Ooh, hot dog. Power. So we'll work building on that. And then we got to get some food in here. Now, in Nasty Bay, we've got this harvest drone, which we can see, but we can also add in things like an energy generator, which will give us the ability to just crank energy out of Nasty Bay. We'll find some other ones as time goes on. But he's going to go over here, along with the birds. I'm going to plant down a power thing. We're on extra slow speed, so I can explain while this is happening. Because the AI is, like, pretty competitive. There's one laying over there. I want to make sure I'm in range of these volcanoes, because my mission is to provide 1,000 rare resources and construct those science labs next to 3 different volcanoes. And so this is a volcano right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy that supply capsule. I might as well. I'll claim it. I'll take those items as well. We got... Ooh, I can have it. Yeah. I'll take that asteroid strike so I can throw asteroids at somebody. Excellent. I'm going to buy this one right here. $1,000, so that way we've got in range of that volcano. That one's claimed, and we got to claim this over here. So let's claim that guy, and that guy, and that guy. So now we can get our science things next to 3 volcanoes. These volcanoes will erupt. It's going to be a real unpleasant time. Well, that's how it works. Okay, so power's under control. We need food now. What kind of food do we do? Do we do just regular old farms? We've got cow farms. What's the temperature here? So it's 40 degrees there, 40 degrees, 42. Okay. There are sea farms. We do have fish, I think. There's a cultivation unit, which needs to be in a... It's better if it's in a forest. We have a fishery, which might be okay. There's an organic farm, a greenhouse, and then a waterworks. So I think we're going to try like a sea farm. That sounds like it might be the one to go with. The one that's going to give us the most food is the industrial farm. And if it's, maybe we should just do that. High food output, fertile soil increases its yield and ground pollution lowers it. Industrial agriculture slowly reduces the fertility of the soil. I think, what's the fertility looking like over here? Do we see anything about this? I think it's fine over here. I think it's fine. We're going to go industrial. It's not ideal. I like to keep it kind of away from because I want my central hub area here to be like city stuff, like housing. So, but we can put like over here, okay. It's kind of close. We can always move things if we need to, but we'll get a farm in there. That'll give us some food. We need to get some goods. So we can do that a couple different ways. We already come with a machine factory blueprint. So that is certainly doable. We've got like a bunch of mountains around here. There is a gas reserve over here, isn't there? Yeah. What do we have? There's ore deposits here, so we can get some mining done. There's a bunch of mushrooms for wood. Well, we'll just get the machine factory because we have that one, and we'll just kind of place this guy down over here next to this stuff. Yeah, like right there, I think is fine. Well, yeah, right there. A solar farm boost there with that. So that'll solve those 3 problems. Now, the ultimate goal here, and what we're looking at, is... Where's my is it world status? So what we're trying to do... There's this whole Congress thing going on. We'll get to that when we get to that. The competition rating, we're trying to get population brought in here. We want the quality of life to be good. We want, productivity. And by completing these things, we'll get victory points. Victory points means we win. So let's win. We'll bump the speed up a little bit. I'm not going to go like super fast. We'll go a little fast. And we'll need more people in here. We have a population. We have a housing space of 50,000 people who will live in this thing. More will come soon enough. The ultimate goal, though, here is to get... Well, not ultimate, but the immediate goal is to get these science districts. We're going to go ahead and unlock that one. Because they're going to need to go in here next to these volcanoes. And... They do improve... Oh, I wonder if it'd be okay to... We'll put it right there. We'll get one in for right now. We'll work on that. Our main goal, though, is going to be getting, like, resources brought in. And so we'll go ahead and get... a warehouse. We're going to need that. We'll pop this guy in. He can sit over here as well, I think.
The first research district is operational. Data is flowing back to the Genesis Seed Initiative. Now, let's focus on building the next district near the second volcano. Keep the momentum going.
Okay, thanks. Now, as far as those other resources, we can go and get... I think I want... So we can do glassworks. We're in a desert. You know? That's going to make us some stuff. It's going to make us a lot of stuff. Glassworks. Yeah. Desert. Of course. Is there anything that's going to be better? There's a 48 over there. 45. Can I put it right there? That's where my... No, that's where my... I think I just put it right there, next to that wall.
Your colony is taking shape.
Thanks.
Now that the basics are covered, it's time to focus on the rare resources that Pyraxis is known for. These materials are crucial for advancing our technology.
So, there's a
Mining
bit...
operations are underway. Keep a close eye on production and ensure we're on track to meet our resource goals.
There's a lot of research in here. She yammers a lot. And so each building has like multiple levels to it. And so, for instance, our farm, we could add in herbicide resistance, which gives us a production and boost, but makes people a little bit sad and not happy about being next to that. There is medication for livestock. There's a organic farm bonus. What else do we have over here? City district upgrades. There's another automation for our industrial farm. More food. And some negatives. Cement processing, public transport upgrades on our city districts, which makes more space. I'm not sure what that one is. Which makes it better, basically. I'm not going to add any more housing space until we get closer to that number, so we'll let it be for now. This can upgrade, of course, as well. At least we'll figure out what we should put in there. I could put an energy generator. That's just an extra 60 power just to throw in there. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's throw that in there. Get more power. We will also need, early on here, we need a spaceport. Frontier tower, frontier buoys. Let's go ahead and get a spaceport, because then we can, any excess resources that we've got, we can sell them off. And so we want to be able to do that. And I think I'm going to stick it, like right over here, I guess. That's going to be another science lab, but this is going to be right here. That way we can sell off. Like, we've got excess food coming. We got excess goods here. So, we can, like, reserve additional space for some of these things. We're picking up machinery because we're making it over there at the plant. And we got the glass factory seems to be working. Yep, glass factory is working. There's some upgrades for it. Coating processes and lightweight material. We can move these things, too, if we want. So, let's go bump up its speed now. How's my my opponents doing? Anything over here? There's the humans. There's the these guys. And there's Mernda. Well, they got some, like, look at these trees. And they got like a boat out here. They got kind of a cool spot. These are the new fish guys.
Hey, unfruitful exchange.
Yeah, we can sell, trade, all that kind of stuff. We can declare rivalry with these guys.
Great news. The boss is landing nearby to collect the rare resources. This is your chance to ship out what you've mined so far and get ahead of schedule.
See, the problem is I haven't really seen a lot of rare resources. There's an asteroid right there. Can I do that right now? Can I just have those? I have to just do it. Okay. There's some coral over there. Is that what I want? I can go try to grab that. There's some natives living over there. There's a titanium spot. I'm going to go ahead and buy that one. Make sure I get that titanium. We can go ahead and tell them to go ahead and get to work. Plucking that out. There he goes. What is that? There's another ruin over there. There's more titanium. More rocks. What do I do with this? Holds Gaian technology to cause local heat and affect seismic activity. We can plunder it. Extract vital resources from the Gaian ruin. Plunder? Examine it first. Examine? Let's see what we do with that. Some rocks over that way. Okay. asteroid there. Let's go ahead and claim that asteroid as well and make sure we mine in that as well. Those resources should be coming in. There we go. We got a bunch of gold that has been brought in. Now we can add in the extra storage space for that. Make sure we've got room for it. Excuse me. Oh, was that us? Did we do that? Illuminati Pyramid. Does it go right there? Is that where it goes? Because it goes next to it. Okay, okay. They just got themselves a victory point. How dare they? Let me get going on this. So we got spaceport. Let's go ahead and put the science lab there, and we're gonna put in the science lab over here too. Right. Actually, you know, I'm gonna tell them to.
You can increase or slow down the game speed at any time.
There's a toadstool
2
forest
down,
over here.
1 to go. We're gathering crucial data from these volatile environments. Just 1 more volcano to monitor. Let's make it count.
We're gonna log that out and get all that wood yanked out of there, and then we can use that square there. Okay, research. We should get a research. Optimization for coal power plants. No thanks. Stone quarry farm. We can make our farms better. That might be useful. There's city level 4. In-house. Warehouse level 2 is a nice one. Let's get the energy efficient construction for the city district, which we'll get in a second. Okay, so link that up, and then we'll put the new stuff in there.
Hey there, what do you...
You have like a... Is that like... Are you like natives? You can donate stuff to you to make it make you happy. I can throw an asteroid at you. Okay. So this warehouse is going out and collecting the stuff and bringing it back to the warehouse. If we don't have like an individual mine on it or something. I was getting victory points, but me. We should go ahead and get some more housing. Now it's time for housing. So let's get some city districts done. And we want, yeah, with public transport, because we got that yet? No, we don't have that yet. So we'll throw this guy, they like to be next to the hub here. So we're going to put them in there. And there's some, like this one, there's an Illuminati pyramid there. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be better, but it's there. Mountains give a bonus. Forests give bonuses. I guess we'll throw it in like there. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm going to put 2 of them in. Oh, what are they doing over there? I don't want you over there. I'll buy that square there, and let me pick up this spot here. Make sure that we're collecting. I'm going to claim that one too. Oh, and them rocks too. Is that adjacent to me? It is. Oh, buy that one and then that one? There we go. So what is that? Yeah, plunder that. Storage for artifacts is full. Okay. Didn't what's his face? My boss man come down and like land somewhere? I don't see him. There he is. So there's boss man. He can go. We can sell stuff to him as well, like gold or whatever. And we can also buy bits from him if we want to. Okay. So, we're going to need... the spaceport's running, right? Science District Spaceport is running. Folks will come in here and buy and sell from us. They'll be here in 5 minutes. A merchant will be here in 1 minute. So, let's go. And... I'm going to buy those. And right here, I'm going to put down... my other science place. I'll put it right there. Get some science in here.
All 3 research districts are now online. The data
Hooray.
we're transmitting is invaluable. We've just received a transmission from the Genesis Seed Initiative.
Look, got a victory point.
They've congratulated us on the research.
Hooray.
There was something odd about their message, as if this data is crucial for a purpose they're not fully disclosing. What are they up to?
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
A part of your territory was taken by another faction.
What? Where? Who's taking my territory? Who's taking my territory? I don't see it. I'm going to say it's lies. I don't see it. I'm going to buy that big mountain. Anything we can do there? No, we can scan it. There's rocks there. I think we can scan. Let's like scan this one. Like that. Maybe we'll find something over here. Are we finding things? Rocks. Rocks. Lots of rocks. Okay. Science places seem to be okay. Okay, so we gotta provide the resources up there, and so we'll do that with
Research completed.
let's see, where is it? I forget where it's at. Orbital lift. Connects the surface to that orbital thing up there. So we're gonna add this guy in here. We're gonna go ahead and pick that one up, and then we'll get some food. The volcano is erupting. I don't have enough titanium stored. We should get some more of that. Also, we should worry about this. But mostly we're gonna worry about food. Food was here. Automation and the herbicide. Can I guess we'll just put another one. Put another one in here. We potentially could get better food elsewhere. But I'm not sure. What is everyone else doing? They've got boats. I'm not really that... I guess I could put boats out here. Put a boat out there? Maybe? Do the boat thing? Fishery? I do. That's what they're doing. 32? Yeah. I got a couple of these. We'll boat over there and we'll boat over here as well. Hello, Gregory. How's it going? We'll buy this one, and then I'll boat here too. Food from the sea. Cold sea areas usually have a higher fish yield. It decreases over time. I don't know if that's a cold area. Whatever. Know what we're working on. That license, and then I want. She's level 4. Oh, yeah, we probably should level our city up. So we've got... This guy can't level up yet because we got to level up the surrounding ones. Which they can't be leveled up yet. Not yet, but we can give them public transport. There you go. Hey, you got some public transport, too. While you're at it. I'm going to plunder this. No, I won't plunder this because I don't have a place for it. I'm going to buy a mine. Because I think we can get a lot of stuff. There's a lot of ore around here. So we'll yank some of that stuff. Oh, I missed him. Oops. Titanium is coming in. Prioritize that. Let's get some titanium in here so we can get this orbital thing done. I need an orbital thing. Man, did you hear the story about this guy that fell into an upholstery machine? Man, gruesome stuff, but don't worry, he's fully recovered. Thought I'd bring out the classics today. Classics. The old upholstery gun. Upholstery jokes. We got no power. What happened to all that power we had? Remember when we had power? Those were the good old days. Let's go. Where's my other plant there? 116. That's a good number. That's what that first one is too. 97, 97. I guess we can put it... I don't know if I can get better if I go like out here. 98.
We need more energy.
Let me go over there. Quality of life. Okay, we'll get better. It's all right. It's all right. Repair those spots. Oh, that's. Oh, there's a ruin of a. Oh.
You are invited to take part in the World Congress.
World Congress. Sign me up. Okay, so me and the other folks that are on this planet, we have a World Congress, and so somebody stole some of my land. I can tell them, hey, I put this bid up to give me my money back for it. Still don't see why they took it. An energy tax, an oil tax, coal tax, gas tax. How about tax on trading offensive items, organic food, and water grant? No, what do I got? I don't have any of these. What's my power? Solar. I'm going to say I want a renewable energy grant. Solar farms. Yeah. I'm going to introduce that. That's my thing. I got, what, 1 vote? I'm putting it into that renewable grant. 2 votes. I don't care about anything else. Okay. What are you guys putting in your votes? Looks like that one didn't pass. But the emission levy passed. Where am I at? Next one in 15 minutes. Okay. That's the equilibrium of the planet. It's going down slightly. Slightly. Okay. Can we get that thing done already? I'm going to scan that. Throw an asteroid strike down. We can put an asteroid strike. Can I put it on him? It made me feel better. My farm is looking a little sad. Temperature's not so good. It's not very fertile around here, and it's getting less fertile as time goes on. Everyone's getting victory points but me. I need to get more titanium brought in here. Where do I get that titanium from? This over here. Can I put in... Prioritize that. Can I put in a mine? I want... Where's the mine? Mine. That's a regular mine. That's for ore. Health District, Park District, Ocean District for housing. Yeah, we're getting kind of close to our max housing here. Okay. Space pirates. All the different forests that we can, like, plant. There's much re-erase. Well, I'm gonna go buy this. Oh, I'm out of money. I spent all my money. I didn't realize I spent all my money. That's okay. We got traders coming in. We can sell stuff. Hopefully. There's one here right now. I'm going to sell you all of my overproduction. There you go. Which is power. So there's some money. I'm going to sell you also like a little bit of gold. And I'm going to hang on to my asteroid strike. I could sell my scanner. What do you... Oh, that's you guys.
We'll keep an eye on you.
Thanks. This one has something
don't forget
there.
to build an orbital lift.
I'm working on it.
It connects our new colony to the central space station.
I know, I'm working on it.
You
There
can
we go.
send resources and items to the space station to later send them to other planets.
Mm-hmm.
You should also use this to provide the space station with resources needed to build space station modules.
Will do. So between missions, we can, like, make them better. This is between missions. And again, these tech licenses, like, it depends on what planet we land on, whether we want to use them or not, you know? Is my lift working? It is. Okay. Then we can buy space pirates or whatever from them. Okay, so titanium's looking all right. We don't have room for artifacts. We need a better... Let's put my research into here. Because we got level 2 warehouse. Let's go up to here. I don't have oil platforms. But maybe we'll get oil platforms. And out here somewhere. Maybe there's oil out here. There's 40. Oh, there's a lot of oil, actually. The oil deposit, 100%. Hey. This might be where we want to go. There's a gold deposit over here I do want. So I'm going to spend a little bit of money and try to work my way over there. Okay, now it's trying to speed. So this should eventually get us up to our rare resources. We're trying to get 1,000 rare resources sent up. Hopefully that'll eventually get it. No extension available. Yeah. I wonder if I add it in now, could I get like a radar amplifier, repair bay? What anything I don't want? Increase the harvesting speed of drones. That sounds good. Now, if I have it there, can I put it in here now? I can for $1,000 bucks. If only I had some money. Everything costs me money. Oh, that's just cheap. Merchant will be here in 17 seconds. Good. So we gotta get mining done. We gotta get things yanked out of the ground and make some money and sell our overproduction of things like machinery, glass. I'm not sure which one really we should be hanging on to here. I will sell you some solar energy. I'll sell you... I don't really want to sell my titanium or my gold. It's worth some money, though. I'm going to sell the titanium even though I really don't want to. Just so I can have some cash, because I really want to get this thing claimed. It's going to be expensive to get over there, though. But before we do that, let's get some people in. Build up around here. We'll eventually get these guys upgraded. Right there, too, so we'll have a nice little ring of houses here. Once we get 800,000, we get an additional landing permit so we can have an additional town. That would be nice. Something broken? Can I relocate you? Yeah. Mine is causing me some
completed.
negatives, but I'm still going to keep it in there. Okay, so let's go work towards warehouse level 2. Okay, I'm the least polluty of everyone, so that's something. Probably the least advanced as well. Yeah, like a tornado over there or something. These guys only got 1 victory point. I got 2. Yeah, I'll show them how it's done. Can we see how we're doing on? Yeah, I don't have a lot of cash. We're not measuring that though. Population, I got 300,000. What's everyone else looking at? I want competition rating. How we doing? Oh, we're at last. Yeah, they all got a whole bunch of people. So we need to get that done. I got a victory point for having the lowest emissions, and I got the bonus goal done. So we need more resources. I got that much colony area over already. We need some population in here.
A part of your territory was taken by another faction.
Oh, they got it.
More energy.
Okay, let's get a solar farm. I'm gonna put it right there. I need money. Need money. Need people. Oh, what happened? Why is it going so bad? Money going up. Money goes up. Not fast enough.
Intergalactic tech deals.
I'm going to sell you some glass. I'm going to sell you something else, though, because I need to get... I'm going to sell you some gold. So I can get enough to get power. Because I'm really short on power. I'm not sure... Oh, all these building... These came in. That's what I did. So I'm going to need another one. I wonder if I can figure out a way. So we can get, like, superconductors, which gives me a 40% boost. That seems pretty good. Organic dyes to produce energy. These are cheaper to produce and they have less environmental impact. Or we can go with that one. But superconductor sounds cooler. Which is where... Oh, it's way over there. And we'll get there. We can get... We don't have a wind farm, but we can maybe upgrade that. This is Imagine Earth. This guy is going to go and get that one mined. My storage building for what? For what's full?
Count on us in all the...
We have too much glass in here. I'm gonna automatically sell all this stuff. I think that will work. It seems like maybe... Well, glass is fine. Doesn't matter which one. If I can get this thing upgraded, we can hold more stuff. Who was that? Hey, Runin. Thank you for the sub. Why didn't that show up in my... There it is. Thanks.
A part of your territory was taken by another faction.
See, a lot of this territory taken's going on. I don't really know how to deal with that. Like, did they take my power out? I don't know how to handle that. I don't know how to take it back. And that kind of irks me. I think that was my... Maybe that's why my power went away. Let's grab this one. There we go. I'm sure that'll be safe. What is this? Oh, that's the coast. There's aliens over there. Natives.
I offer special ingredients for craftsmen.
Have some energy.
Hey there.
Okay. Now, in here, leveling up the district creates room. Oh, I need to level up my main district first. This thing needs to be level 2 first, which is $2,500. It'll give the ability to everything else to upgrade around it. And that would be nice to have. But I need more money. Need more money, need more people. So we've hit our landing, or our housing space. Maybe another machine factory might be kind of good. Then we can just, like, crank out some... How much is this? They wouldn't be mad if they put it next to their house.
To take part in the World Congress.
I'm just going to slap it over here. And we'll sell that stuff. Corporations have to pay compensation if they cause more emissions than their population share allows. I want reparations for this territory takeover. $1,000. That's what I want. Give me my money. How come I only get 2? Everyone else gets so much because they got so much more space than me. Hey, it worked. It went through. Cool. Okay, that's a little bit of money. Is it coming in? Doesn't seem like it has come in yet. Certain specialists hurl an asteroid through a rift in space-time and get into a designated target. Effective, expensive, and not quite legal. Yeah, so if we throw that at somebody, they're probably not going to like that. I have a feeling. So I think that we'll be selling... So we're going to be having a lot of excess machinery that we should be selling. Can I upgrade you? A level 2? That volcano is going off. Oh, that one's going off too. Yeah, lots of volcanoes going off. And there's some pollution over here. We can clean up, but we don't need to do that. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about things that are broken, which things are mostly fine. We have more space over here we could expand into, and I think I want to get to these corals, because those are like nice, rare resources. But it's going to be expensive to get over there. 3,000 bucks a piece. We need more. We need this upgraded.
Construction kits for everything you can imagine.
Okay, so upgrade you to level 2. That'll give us a nice housing boost. We have a lift that needs repaired. Now I got no money. Quality of life is good. And how are we looking as far as... Like, I've got 3, so I'm not that far behind. What is that? You got something funny going on over there? How are we looking here? So I'm way behind on population. Quality of life is best. Emissions I'm best still. Bonus goals I'm best. 4 corporations competing for the starting order. Next planet, we got to hit, what, 8? So if we get... Not that far behind on productivity. I don't have a level... I could get a level 4 city. That'll give me a point. And just getting... We need, like, a lot more resources. And, oh, look, it's all, like... They got a cool-looking town. My town's kind of a dump.
Territory was taken by another faction.
This keeps happening. Where? Head over here. I'm not happy about it. I don't know how to deal with it. I'm not happy about it. What's that over there? That's a uranium deposit right there. I wonder if I want to make sure I get that. It's titanium. So let's make sure that we'll get these rocks just cleaned up. Storage. Yeah. You're level 2 now, though, right?
Kits.
The goal is to send up 100 or 1,000 rare resources up to them. I didn't build a very good place for rare resources. I got a bunch of rocks around, but I got a little bit of gold that got mined already. There's some open land there. If I were to like send an asteroid at this rock, will it clear it up? I bet it'll do something real cool. Let's do it. Hurl it. Oh, this seems dangerous. I'm doing it. I hope it doesn't explode real big. This is... I think something is going to come out of that mountain and it's going to be great. I worry. Let's upgrade this guy. Let's upgrade that guy. For 18 seconds it's going to be here. Hope I did a right thing. Okay, so I only damaged it a little bit. But now there's a... titanium asteroid right there. Excellent. Go pick that stuff up. Hey. I knew it was going to be a good idea. So over here, we can also get, like, park districts. That'll help people, like, if we need people to be happy, we can do some park districts. Wind farm. Oil platform. Might not be a bad idea, because we know there's oil out there. There's level 4 right there. Stone quarry. There's a lot of stone around. Let's make that to get my farm better.
We need more food.
Yeah, like I just said. I'm gonna... if I can relocate this to be a better spot. That's not gonna come in real soon. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'll have to build a new one anyway. Let's repair it first. Get a separate farm in here. Or we can try to look at, like, the fishery stuff. I'll throw them over there. Hopefully they don't buy that land or whatever. Whatever they've been doing. now we can hold more. Automatically sell it. That's not, yeah, all that stuff. She got 6 victory points already. Volcanoes going off. Okay, okay. Power's good. Food is not extra good, but once we get that in, I think that might help that out. Can I get... We do have a lot of stone around. Maybe we should just, like, start throwing these things out. We got a lot of wood around. We can, like, I think... Chemical plants? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Can I afford this? Yeah, chemical plant in there. We are full on people again, so let's get some more level 2s in. I got a little bit of cash. So there's some more chemicals coming in.
Research completed.
Wait, asteroid and meteor shower coming at me? That's not good. Enables the construction of rockets, which resources can be sold into space. This way money can be earned at any time. Upgrade that one also for my farm. And then my farm, we're going to come over here and we're going to upgrade it. I want automation. Leaches the soil faster. That's fine. Soil's already terrible. Okay. And I wonder if it would be beneficial for me to build an additional... Where is it? Warehouse. What'd you break that for? Who broke that? Ouch! I got no money. I can't fix that. Did my population go down? Wasn't it? Was that what it was? I need more expansion. So we need to get... These can't go to 3s yet, but... This one can go up to 2. Okay, I kind of have to fix that, I think. How are we looking here? Oh, look at the... Oh, they get... Oh, you get a point per 5,000. 500,000. Oh. So we could just make a whole bunch of people. And then we'll get points. I'm not going to get colony here. That's way too far. Point per 500,000... Or per 5,000 harvested rare resources. I won't get 1,000. I'm going to rebuild this first. And then we'll get more people in here.
You are invited to take part in the World Congress.
I'm going to start logging all this stuff and then start selling it. Let's see. Oil tax, nuclear, coal tax. 20% of construction cost for these buildings is paid out of the World Fund. I don't care about that. I'd like a tax on, like, a coal energy tax. Everyone seems to like that one. This will hurt my opponents. Green building grant. 20% paid out of the World Fund. Park districts, health districts, and recycling plants. Yeah, so if they cause more emissions than their population share allows, they have to pay. I like the sound of that. It's not going to pass. No. No, only the emission. Okay. Because we just dropped down into the negatives, so the planet's going to start falling apart. Grab all that wood out of there. Rocks over that way. Oh yeah, the titanium's getting pulled in. Farm's kind of in bad shape. It's old.
Research completed.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this with this farm also. I want you to be, yeah, herbicide resistance. And you, why not? Increase our yield of plants. We need more power in this place. I don't have any benefits to... They're way over there. There's a fishery upgrade. Maybe we work our way to the fish man. Don't need really any benefit to me. But we'll get that one, and then we'll go work on the selective fishing. Okay. Okay. More power. No money. I'm having some money problems.
Howdy. The boss is back in town.
Okay. We got lots of money now. I realized I gave up my titanium, but it's okay. We'll get there. I'm going to claim that one so we can mine this stuff. Earning victory points, which we don't want. So I'm going to upgrade you. And by doing the energy efficient, constructing new buildings and retrofitting existing ones with heat insulation, reduces the overall energy demand of my city districts. That seems like a good deal. This one gives me reducing air pollution. That one's already there. And then we can, as soon as that's done, I should be able to upgrade you. Neighboring districts must have a combined expansion level of 5. Oh, does he not count as neighboring? They may not. May not. Okay. Now we go to 3. Google. That up to 2. And those can go to 3 soon.
Research completed.
More housing. Research complete. That was, we want to go there, and now we get selective fishing. So we can upgrade these fellas. And get more food in here. Titanium seems to be happening. I'm not going to request titanium from you. So my quest is to provide 1,000 rare resources to the Genesis Seed Initiative. Let me see here. I think, let me fix a couple things here. You know, those things. People are unhappy. Oh, no money. Spent all my money already. I've got the titanium coming in. How do I get it to the Genesis Seed Initiative is the question. I thought it went through this. Like that. Yeah, that is it. we see any more around here. There's a bird swarm over there.
A wildfire is damaging your colony.
Wildfire? What? Well, don't do that. Cost me $1,000 to put that out. Okay, there we go. That's taken care of. Fix that thing up. We'll sell some titanium whenever we get it in. We are low on food again.
We need more food.
Yeah, I know. So I think maybe we can relocate you to, like... Still not better than what you've got. What about you? Can you be relocated? If I were to say... buy that spot, can I put you there and get better? No. But you know what we can do? We've got enough for another city spot. So if there's anywhere else out here in the planet that isn't already inhabited, we can build a second city. But everything is like in water. I can put a city in water. It would just all be food, but I don't know. That's a good idea. There's a lot of like rocks around
Research
here.
completed.
There's some more titanium. There's a bunch of titanium right in there. Well, right there. All right, we'll try this. I'm not sure how this is going to work. We're here next to this volcano. Oh, I can't put it on the ocean at all. Okay. So I think everywhere is taken. I don't think there's any spot that I could put another town center and actually grow. I could put it next to my town and like claim this little bit of land right here. Is that even worth it? There's a spot right there, actually. That's not ocean. Not sure this is a very good place. But there's some radiation and things.
We need more food.
Yeah, I'm putting it right there. Eldragon. No. This is Dwarf Bay. It's a tiny little town. Perfect name for it. Never mind those plants we just ruined. Okay, look, there's gold here. We need cash. We need food. So let's get, first off, let's get some power. Can I put anything in here so we can go? We've got the harvest drone, harvest kit. Can I add in the energy generator? $1,000 I can. That's going to give me a little bit of power to start with. And then we can get food. And we've got food in the way of fish. Lots of fish here. So let's get the fish over there. What goods do we have here? Chemical plant we can get done. Glassworks, of course. I need to get a warehouse. Go ahead and get a warehouse set up. Like, pop it in, like, over here. That way we can get stuff mined. There's gold there. There is a broken down cattle farm. Hey, you know what? I'll take a cattle farm. I'll just fix that up. There is an extractor complex ruin. Big mountain over here. Okay, so energy good. I don't think I need a spaceport over here. I'm not opposed to like a chemical. Oh, that's why I put that on the chemical plant.
You are invited to take part in the
there,
World
though.
Congress.
48 no matter what. We'll put it there because it might be good to be next to something next to that volcano. Okay, yeah, I'll join in. What do you want? Nuclear tax. I want something that's going to give me more money. Organic food and water grant. Sea farm, organic farm, waterworks. I don't have those. He just pays for the construction of these things. I'm not buying that stuff. Yeah. Oh, lower the emission levy. We don't want that. I don't care about any of these. Raise the coal tax. Building and take over reparations. Well, we'll do some reparations. Sure, I'll vote for that one. Well, that'll show you. Okay, so we had a coal energy tax and a green building grant has gone in. Okay. Now we are going down. The planet is slowly getting hotter. The time to evacuate is an hour and a half.
A part of your territory was taken by another faction.
It happens all the time. I'm getting tired of it. Let's go. So I got my... I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you to level 2. And I want... Because I'm going to have you being busy. You're going to go get the iron... Or the gold there. What is that? Those are like mushroom things. Let's get the rocks out of here. Get those... Log those plants. Yeah, we'll pluck this place. Yeah, well, Sarah, scan that. Why not? I would like to buy this titanium asteroid as well. Can I buy that? Where's my land? There. Oh, it's in Greenland. Oh, no! Oh. Okay.
Well, no chance against our pan-galactic stock company. Money works and multiplies. We take over the entire universe.
A close race, but another colony claimed victory. Regroup and aim for the stars.
Aim for the stars. Okay, so we lost that one by a lot. And they had 8. I didn't get enough people in this one. This was a tough one because there's like no, it's different. It's okay. It's okay. It's different planets. It's not green and happy. Competition on a planet is over. The colony generates a revenue paid out each turn. You can invest this money in research, tunings, and trade at the headquarters. So we get 34 grand. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. You okay there?
Great work on this planet, but
Thanks.
there's something odd. The initiative is gathering resources and knowledge at an incredible pace.
Uh-huh.
They're pushing hard, aren't they? It's not just about colonization. I wonder what's really motivating them. Anyways, let's prepare for the next planet. Did you notice that you can build space station modules? These offer interesting strategic advantages and earn you victory points.
Yeah. So we can go to the extensions that she's talking about. Which we got well, those are the extensions from my thing. The other one she's talking about is modules. So how much money do I have? I got 40,000. So provides 200 food bonus to planets with an orbital lift. That's not bad. 1 research after each planetary colonization grants an additional vote in the Congress. Gets 2 items after planetary colonization. I think like the farming module seems pretty good. Autonomously handles trade deals and logistics, ensuring a steady income for the company as it expands into the galaxy. And it gives us an additional victory. I'll take that one. I want one of those. Oh, it's... Wait. I mean, not enough gold stored. 40,000. This is 15,000. Alright, you know what? Fine, I don't want it. I don't know if... Oh! 100. I need 100 gold. I need to put 100 gold.
Here you can also trade at a much better rate than on your colonies. Also, the space station serves as a transfer point for goods and equipment between the colonized planets.
So if I had gold, and if I had sent gold up, I only sent 100 titanium. I should have spent. I was supposed to send 1,000. I only spent 100. If I sent gold up, I could have used it to do that. Okay. Research, we don't know what we're gonna be doing here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And yeah, attack and extensions. I can have another slot of. So we have the harvester and the harvest kit. And that one just produces a flat 40 food. Automatic maintenance drone. Increases the build radius of the city it's applied to. Yeah, it's good. It's worth 5 though. Increases all food. Oh, that's a good one. We'll leave it blank until we know what we want. Okay, so let's go. We can go to Athetheria or Cryonics. Athetheria. Let's take a look at Athetheria. Very green, lush.
Athetheria is a lush green world teeming with life and natural resources. Your mission is to establish a thriving colony while preserving the delicate ecosystem. Supporting the goals of the Genesis Seed Initiative will give you additional victory points.
Hey, Marmello, how's it going? So we can go there. Yeah, do we know what our goal here is? So this is a jungle planet, not a lot of ice, rare resources, whatever. 8 victory points. Goals, get victory points. Provide food to the Genesis Seed Initiative. and examine 5 forests. Okay, I think we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna get a top 18 this time. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Okay. So we want food this time. I got it. We can do food.
Welcome to Athetheria. This verdant world is rich in life and resources. Let's start by establishing our colony base.
Okay, so where do we want to build? We want to build somewhere where there is a lot of food potential. There's a lot of, like, rocks there. Like, it's very grassy around here. What is that? Is that where someone's coming in? This might not be, like, this little patch right here. I like this little peninsula. Seems nice. Let's go there. Fresh world to plunder. That's right. There's a lot of bamboo around. Yeah. I think I'm going to go right here. Oh, because of my rank, I have to wait 25 seconds? Oh, that's rough. Okay. I think that gives my opponents an opportunity to, like, jump in on this. Well, that's not cool. So they're going over there. That's not cool at all. I think someone's landing there. So we're going to yank as much food out of this planet as we can. Bog forests, lots of bamboo. It's that purple guy. So there's a city there. This is just like a city on an island here. Yeah, someone's landing there. And I can't. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to take this island. This seems nice. I'm just going to grab this island. There's a coral. There's fish around. Yeah. Like right there, I think. I don't know if there's any good resources or not, but that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to go for. It's rough that we have to wait. We're being punished for doing poorly last time. Thanks, Marmello. Okay, but this time we're going to be first place. We're winning this time. There we go. Iapolis. Nookstone. This is what we need. We need, like, get back to basics. Okay. Let's get down there and let's get to plundering. Now, my resources, my stuff that I had before is not going to do me much good because this is not food things. So
great start. We need to gather food and natural resources to sustain our population.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on building farms and resource collectors.
So there is a lot of rainforest around here that grow very fast. So, what should be the first? The first thing probably should be power. I think what I'm actually going to do instead of that for power, I wonder if I should do the basic power expansion slot. There's not one available. Oh, how did I get back there before? I don't know. That's okay. We can add one in. We've got, like, we do have a desert spot, I think. Yeah, there. What is that?
We've received a special request from the Genesis Seed
wood
Initiative.
factory.
They need detailed examinations of 5 unique tree
5.
species on Athetheria. This data will help them preserve the planet's botanical diversity.
I'm gonna bulldoze that and put my my solar panel there, and then I think we're gonna bulldoze it. Yeah, there it goes.
A ship from the Genesis Seed Initiative has just arrived in orbit. It looks like the boss is personally overseeing this mission. Prepare to receive the captain's transmission.
Okay.
Hey there, Pioneer.
Hi.
It's been a while since we last crossed paths.
I just saw you.
I'm here on behalf of the Genesis Seed Initiative, and we need your help gathering 2,000 units of food for our next big project.
Okay. 2,000 units of food. Got it, buddy. Did I build that instead of destroy it? I think I did. Well, it's a wood factory. That's okay. There's no power. I forget how I, like, ran to, whatever. Let's get some power, and we'll put it in really anywhere. I think that'd be better than the 60s. We'll throw it down here. Okay, let's get that done quickly before we fall behind here. Get over there and do that. There's cactus here. There's lots and lots of plants to harvest. I'm going to go ahead and, while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and get my warehouse set down, which will also, I think, be over here. Like there. All of our city stuff, of course, will be around the main hub here, but we're going to basically just start yanking these trees out. We got to examine 5 forests. 1,500 bucks. Examine. And then we'll examine the cactus. I'm just going to do this now while I have the money. What else do we have? Anything else that's in range here? This is all kind of the same thing. Does that count? Rainforest. Right, this is all rainforest? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we got normal speed now. Yeah, how tree-like do the trees look? Okay, warehouse is running. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. I think I'm going to go ahead and get you on level 2 right now. And we might turn that into a cold store so we can hold more food, because that's going to be our thing.
You've successfully examined the first tree species.
Thanks.
4 more to go. Keep exploring the diverse landscapes of Athetheria.
Nitro pumpkins. Delicious. Look, they're going to get it already. Okay, so when we get that food in here, we need to get it into the lift thing, the orbital lift. And that is going to be... I'll just stick it on the edge over here. When I get some titanium. Do we see titanium around here? Seagrass. Is that a thing to examine? Titanium. We can always buy it, I guess. Titanium? Hey. Let's examine those. We found that is a gold deposit. That's cool. That's good. Let's examine over here too. We might have something that's close by that's good. Is that in his range? No. A couple of them are. There's titanium, both of those. I'm gonna buy some squares and harvest that. And prioritize that harvest. We should probably go over here and get this one too. There's only 100 in there. That might be worth grabbing. We still have food problems. I say still. We're not doing anything about our food problems. So what kind of food do we want to do, though? It's very fertile around here, so maybe just we could always seed farm, but the industrial farm is going to give us the most food. 58 around here. We can, like, make this just food land all around here. 2 58s next to each other. This will eventually be housing. But we need 2,000 food for this Genesis thing, so let's get it in there. We got a victory point coming in. We still got to get 8 victory points. Not about getting special resources like the last one was. This is just about getting food. Can I click on anything and investigate? Like, what about over here? Bog forest. I guess I have to be. It has to be in my territory to investigate. All right. I'll make sure I get people in here before I run out of space and run out of money. power. Okay, we do have food coming in. And we have titanium, so we should be able to get this guy.
What's the holdup? We've got other factions to compete with, and time isn't on our side.
Ooh, hush.
Let's kick it into high gear. I'm counting on you to finish strong.
Finish strong, he says. I'm counting on you to hush. Okay, there goes all my titanium.
You can send resources and items to the space station to later send them to other planets. You should also use this to provide the space station with resources needed to build space station modules.
Yeah, so we find some gold, we should send it up there. Shouldn't we? Provide 2,000 food to the Genesis Seed Initiative, which is here, right? Am I thinking this wrong? Do I just give you... Can I just sell you food? I don't know. Now I'm second-guessing myself. Because I'm selling it to him. Improves agriculture and quality of life in very cold and hot regions. No, no, no. We do need a spaceport, so we're going to get a spaceport done quickly. Down there. We are at max population, so we probably should get this upgraded. Are we out of power again already? Yeah. Can we get didn't I have one of these? There's power sea farm. Or wasn't there one for... Oh, it's down there. I need more power. I need a different power source. What can we use for power here? Seems like it is windy. Oh, it's biomass. Oh, yeah, biomass. Of course. You get the bonus if it's next to cattle farms and stuff. It's good on forests. Forest everywhere. Oh, wind farms go on the coasts. Okay, we're going to do that. Plus it's renewable. Okay, perfect. Because a lot of things can't go on the coast, so this will be great.
Welcome to the...
Hey, buddy. So when they come in, we will trade to them. Yeah, I wish we could find different trees to look at. I could just grow different trees, can't I? Can I just like grow? Well, we only know those two, I guess. Cactus and rainforest. So we gotta find some others. And grab it. That's been taken.
Our population is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Ensure we have enough food and housing to support everyone. Expanding our infrastructure is crucial.
Does that count as a forest? A kelp forest, perhaps? What about this? What is that? Just ocean. Okay, that was mostly.
You're halfway through the botanical expedition. The data we're collecting is vital for the Genesis Seed Initiative. Just 2 more species to find.
I'm looking for them. I don't think I'm gonna find them here. Like, there's plenty over here, but I gotta be able to get over there. So I don't think until I get a second. Oh, do I have a? Yeah, I don't. Until I get 800,000 people in here, I won't be able to expand anymore. So let's see if we can get there, and just throw in a bunch of houses that we cannot take care of too well. Lots of houses. Let's get them in here. Let's see if we can get. Let's just go crazy. We want power. We need food. Any fish food? Fish food there. These are just 32s. But I'm assuming I can get a lot more if I claim this spot right there. That's a 52. That's something. Hey, Gray Bear, how's it going? See any fish out here? What are you? I don't know what that is. Claim those coral. Seem to be having a timber, a lack of timber. You know what? I probably could get a wood factory. And we'll put it over here. Okay, I guess I got 3 victory points already. Clearly he's over there cheating.
Time to buy, Mr. Freeman.
I'm gonna sell you. Some of that. Apparently I have 66 artifacts. I have a bunch of grain, but I don't want to sell that to you. I want that to go to the main dude. I'm going to sell overproduction. I think. Yeah. I sold some grain off, though. I don't think I want to do that. Why are people sad all of a sudden? What happened? You mad because I got no goods. All I have is timber, and they want more stuff. Okay. Well, we got coral coming in. We'll harvest that one also. It'll provide. That's not the kind of thing you want. You want like stone. Do we have stone? Pumpkin. Mine that one. I'll mine those. I'm gonna buy a stone quarry. Put that on. Oh, that doesn't count as a stone. Oh, that doesn't count. Because it's in the water. Okay. That one there. So they want some. They want goods. Okay, food is happening though. I gotta get it figured out how to get it up to the Genesis Seed Initiative. And I am not figuring out how to do that. I know I gotta provide it to the Genesis Seed Initiative. That's what I was trying to do before. I thought I knew what I was doing, but maybe I didn't. I need your help gathering 2,000 units of food for our big project. He's in there. How do I get it? See, I thought this is what did it. I don't know now. I'll go ahead and send this stuff up. Sure. Victory points are, so we go to competition. So we get basically ranked on, so population, every 500,000 people get you a victory points. Having the best quality of life, the best productivity, the best emissions, that all get you victory points. So we had some, but I think we had 2 a minute ago. We're down to 0 now. And completing these goals, like examining the forests, providing the food to the initiative, that kind of stuff. Stored into Gaian energy. This is what, a park district? Doesn't do me much good out. Well, it's not. It would help out a few things, I guess. I'll already build it. It's cheap. That needs to be level 2. upgrade these fellows. We are desperately in need of goods. And we can provide them if we can find another place. Could asteroid strike those mountains? That might help find something. Throw an asteroid at it. Oh, I don't have any of those. I don't have any asteroids. Now I got 2 victory points again. Okay, yeah, those are back up in the positives. Okay, good. So there is some seagrass that we do for logging. I'm just gonna pull it out that way. My shellfish storage is full.
You are invited to take part in the World Congress.
Might we sell? Maybe. Okay. What am I going to be doing? Sure. Give me a carbon tax. Oh, I got 2 votes now. Look at me. I don't know that I actually want that. But it's going through. And the gas energy. What was that? A green energy tax? Is that what it was? Okay. We need more things. Can we get chemicals around here somewhere? I don't see any chemicals popping up. Machine. We can do a machine factory. And produce a something. We're kind of crammed in here now. Just to get some extra goods made. My housing is nearly full up. Level 3. This mode's kind of frantic, even on I'm on easy difficulty. It's frantic. You can play like endless mode. It's just just you building on a planet. That's much tamer. There's an ore deposit there, huh? Oh, yeah. In that forest there? Yeah, you know what? It's a good ore deposit too. My money's gone now. Tech licenses. Yeah. Hang on to a little bit of those. We're almost there. And I think as soon as I get out, I'm going to pop down right over here. I think this is the place to be. Well, there's a big open spot right here, actually. There's different bog forests and pumpkins. Coniferous, deciduous. Oh, this seems like better. Look at all these resources over here. This is where I want to be. Okay, we there yet? Okay, so give me my other lander. Give me my lander. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Yeah, right there. Okla Bay. Yeah. Okay, we'll start off first by just examining some things. Okay, we'll look at those. I think that's going to give us the 5 that we need. Okay. So now we need food. Anything over here that can give me 14? 32 is not terrible. That's easily in range. Farm's going to be better, though.
Excellent work. You've examined all 5 tree species. The Genesis Seed Initiative will now be able to replicate Atheria's unique flora. This accomplishment has earned us additional victory points.
Hooray! Need my money. We're getting good. Having people in makes lots of money. We should do that more often. Okay, there's our warehouse, and then we can clean up all this stuff. I want to make sure we get that. Oh, that's in their territory. Bah! There's a lot of scanning potential around here. I only have 1 scan left, but I think this will cover everything. I mean, I guess there's no rare resources over here. There's a volcano, though. We'll cover all those. We found more titanium and some lithium. I can... Oh, that's in their territory, too. Okay, well, let's grab some rocks. More rocks. Grab some trees. We'll deal with this planet aside in a minute. We can get some wind farms over here on the edge. When I get some money. Wait, 2,500? Expensive. It's same either way. We're almost at our population also. How are we looking this time? This time, we're in first. Quality of life is good. Mission's good. Productivity isn't so good. I'm not sure how to adjust that. How to fix that? Colony area, we're doing better. I got my bonus goal. I haven't taken over any cities. I was going to show this. I forgot. This may not be... Let's say there is, like, you can buy and sell. I don't think that's actually is actually in this one, in this mode, this game mode. The other game mode, you can, like, invest in their company and buy them out, that kind of stuff. Let's buy that. They took it. I need to get that. Where's my trade guy?
Hearty greetings from outer space.
Okay, there you go. There's some stuff. Mine that. Prioritize that just before it gets taken by somebody else. Food's a little low. Let's see if we can make sure we stay on top of that. We'll stay on top of it here in a minute. Am I at 100%? Oh, there's the colony. Oh, there it is. Okay, I couldn't find it before. There it is. So you can invest how many shares you buy and sell on whatever. That's a good way of getting money back, also. We can also buy out, potentially, some folks.
Ah, someone to unite with.
Try to take over the city that way. Quality of life isn't so good. Where? Here? I have some public transport. That'll cheer you up. Okay. Seagrass. Let's see. In order to get... We need more people. We gotta get level 4. We're not actually at that tech level yet. We gotta get that. To get tech level 4. Looks like goods are looking okay. Yeah, lots of timber. 300 capacity, so we'll add in more. Actually, more grain. We got a lot more of that coming in. And then we will automatically sell off that stuff.
Our efforts are paying off. We've reached an important victory points milestone. Let's continue pushing forward to secure our place in galactic history.
I'm going to sell all this stuff off that we don't need. Maybe. I'll keep a little bit of each of these. We'll sell off everything else. I'm going to keep on more titanium, though. Okay, so we got 5 victory points. How are we looking? What's the victory points looking like? Because we got a lot of people. It's 2. Quality of life is good. Emission's good. Bonus goals. Same as before. But we get a bit more people. That'll get us even more. Level 4 will get us there also. And ideally, this will also get us money. But we need a lot of food to keep people fed. On those rocks, that seems not great. Yeah, so basically me and a bunch of other companies are competing to colonize these planets. And so our goal is to collect up and strip as many resources and make as much money off these planets as we can. And provide settling and all that kind of stuff. And it's me against 3 other companies competing for this. So the ultimate goal is, for this mission, it's different depending on which mission, but this mission, the ultimate goal is to, well, I said provide food. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, actually. I haven't figured out how to send my food up to where it needs to go. I want to get, as soon as I get 2,000 bucks, I'm going to get that. If some trader comes in, we'll do some trading. Goods are a little low. Someone comes in to buy something, we will sell it. I got this new job at this car cleaning place, and you know, it has its good days and its bad days. It pretty much equals out. You know, you could say it's a wash. It's a wash. It's a wash. Let's get some power in here. My housing space. Not so good. Let's go to town number 2. Can we figure out how to get some money in this place? Always money problems. Quality of life is bad. Public transport is what makes them happy about that, I think. Oh, that just reduces air pollution. I don't care about that so much. That lowers energy demands. So actually, that's not quality of life. Quality of life could be fixed with a park district. I gotta have money for this kind of stuff, though. Which also means I gotta have power for this kind of stuff. Somebody here? Finally. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, you. What? Oh, there he is.
Happened?
What is that? A whale. Boosting plankton productivity, thus also impacting the planet's ecosystem and the sequestration of global emissions. Yeah, so I didn't really talk about that, but there's various things in the planet that it's like we're stripping resources away and kind of tearing it up, but the planet also has things that will sort of also fix that. So we're kind of, it balances it out a bit, and I guess that's one of those fellas that does that. I'm not going to sell my titanium. I will. I'm gonna sell my artifacts because that's a lot of money. Okay, there we go. We got money again. We need goods. Town number 2 may have some goods for us, though. If you can give me, like, we can get stone out of these stone quarries. We can get wood out of these wood places. Fine. Machine factory can go over there. Is there any chemical plant potentials? Yeah, a little bit. I know there's no glassworks potential here. What about a mine? There we go. It's mine over there.
Remember, Atheria's ecosystem is delicate. Balance expansion with conservation to avoid environmental collapse. Sustainable practices will benefit us in the long run.
You hush. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She just yammers on and on about nonsense. Mine that. There we go. Now we're in the plus. Ooh, power's not in the plus, though. Is that a... Ooh, what's that? A titanium deposit? Well, I don't mind if I do. I got no money. Well, I got minus 76 of my energy. Man. People are taking all kinds of my... We could do the public... Oh, no, the energy efficient construction. That lowers it by 25%. How much energy are they actually taking? 5? That's not that much. Not worth the cost. There's a lot of gas. I wonder if I could get the gas power plant and if that would be worth it. Maybe, but I'm not really in a place to be picking that kind of stuff. Hey, space vendor.
Do you have any Idean crystals on you?
No, I'm fresh out. I will give you some solar energy, though. You want some of that? Well, I shouldn't be doing that because I don't have enough of that. I'm short again. I think that's a... I think... Morthus, I think... worked that... that's probably a good one. I think Ghostman is correct. Let's save my money there. So there we go. That's gonna get our power back up. We have tons of goods. We got too many goods. So many goods I can't even, like...
Treat yourself to some...
It's supposed to be auto-selling, though, right? Yeah. Those are just sort of our extras that are hanging around. I can buy a tech or a landing permit from this guy if I had money. I don't. So I won't. We're almost at level 4. We can buy a level 4 spot. She's at 6 victory points. Man. I need money. Okay, so let's sell... Oh, hey, super fertilizer. I have that. Let's make some money. I could sell a tech license. 10,000 bucks. Yeah. It's expensive, but I'm doing it. I gotta do it.
You are invited to take part in the world.
Okay, fine. Organic, no. Gas, energy, tax on production of energy from fossil fuels. Yeah, I'm not doing that, because all my energy is coming from solar and wind. Yeah, that's what we need to be doing. That's what we need to be doing. Just to punish you guys, not to anything else. We about hit the equilibrium here. What I need to do is this one's gonna upgrade to level 4 in just a second. As soon as that's done, Okla Bay over here. We're gonna see if I can grow this one as much as I can. Put it level 2. I'm gonna throw in a bunch. I say a bunch. These are $1,000 a piece. A couple more housing spots, and we'll see if I can get to like. We need a bunch more people in order to get the next level. Oh, I'm on emissions bad now. 1.5. If I can just get like a ton of people, I guess we can do this. Promise people mean we're gonna need more resources and things. Those are looking good though. Power won't be good. I'm gonna buy, what was that right there? Buy that and slap a solar farm on it.
Research completed.
Okay, level 4 complete. So let's go over here and level 4. What's going on? Space pirates. Okay. Not me. I can't do level 4 yet because something else needs to be upgraded. I need 3 types of food. Ugh. Sea farm? Sea farm seems doable. Not the fishery, I want a sea farm. Is it? I hope it's a different. It might be the same thing, actually. It might be the same thing as what that's doing. Still fish stock. I don't know. We will find out. Over there. Okay, good. It's shellfish. Cool. Okay, so that should provide the ability to go to level 3. You are 3. You need to be level 3. Combined expansion level of 6. I'm not sure where I can actually get that. Where can I get that? Like, if I were to take... Maybe it just require a combined expansion level of 6. So... This wood guy is feeding off of this farm here. I can move it. Maybe I should just move this one. Let me just relocate this guy and put him over here. It's not as good, but it's fine. And then put a house here. She's at 7. She's going to win. Wow, space pirates. Wow. Okay. I'm glad I don't have any space pirates messing with me.
Best wishes, my friend.
Okay. I need money. I'm going to sell some stuff. And like everything else is good. There we go. So now you can be level 3. I can do this. Where's my menu at for this? I suppose that passive feat, that would save me a lot of electricity if I did it. It's $400 a piece though. It's kind of expensive. So we'll see if that once that goes in there, and I should be able to upgrade maybe one of these guys. It's already a 3. Hey, Adam. Thanks. Happy Easter to you, too. I don't know how to get my things leveled up like I want them to. That one's a 3. So this one, I need... I think I need this to move. My farm. Put it right there with it, because that's pumpkins there. Put it over there, and we'll put another housing thing there. People won't want to live next to that. Won't want to live next to that mine.
Hey, check what the drone has loaded this time.
Anything we want to send up there, we can send super fertilizer. I was going to do that, but I think we're good now. We just send that back up there. Okay. I think with that one a 3, that should do it. We can have level 4. We may get 2 million people here. There we go. I need like 2,500 in order to like win. I might be able to do that here. Do I have money for this? Maybe. See now this thing. I can't put a house on it, can I? I can. It'll get rid of the yeah, just put it there. It's fine. Get rid of that. Let's move this guy. So that this guy's chopping trees somewhere else. Chop trees over here somewhere. We have another landing permit we can put down, actually. This might do us some good. Anywhere open? There's an open spot. Not a lot around here, but we're going to go right there. It's a race. It's a race to win. There is a health district. Sure. Claim that. We need some goods over here. Let's go ahead and get those. Get our warehouse in. Power's fine. We might need food over here. Farm over that way. And then people. Okay, we'll see how that looks. Okay, so we can hit 2 million. You level 4 yet? You are level 4. Don't I get a victory point for that? I do. Yeah. So I got 6 victory points. I'll hit 7 as soon as I hit 2 million. If I hit 2,500, I win. See about that. Or if I can like get my productivity up there, I'm not gonna get the resources one or the colony space. 211 is a lot of space. I don't think I can go to level 4. Maybe I can. Ooh, upgrade the wind farm. Hey, yeah. Give me that one. This I was looking at before. So we can get like a... I think maybe we can hold more people. Increase the build radius of the city it's applied to. Increase tax revenues by 5%. Hey, money. I want that. There we go. Okay, anything we can trade this
solid ground under your feet again.
Freaky fish. Okay. Is that us at 7? We're at 7. Okay, 500,000 people. How hard can it be? Not gonna be easy.
You've stolen territory from us.
Have I? Good. No, no! I'm so close. Man.
Behold and marvel.
I don't want to marvel.
Only a truly sustainable development strategy is truly sustainable.
Man. Okay. Okay. That was so close. I had 7 there for a second. I don't know where that one went. Oh, maybe she stole quality of life from me? I don't know what she stole. Whatever it was, I'm not happy about it. Okay. Colony revenue. They're all better than me. Oh, she bought some shares from old Noodleless over here.
I've been analyzing the data we've gathered so far. The initiative's focus on rare resources, advanced technologies, and life forms is beyond simple survival. They're not just building, they're preparing for something. But what? It's almost like they're getting ready for a crisis. But there's no indication of one. What are they not telling us?
Oh, I don't know. Did I get anything to unlock these things? I don't think so. No, because I didn't send any gold up. I could do this one. Yeah. So now we just start with a... We got a module on there. Now we just start with an additional... Yeah. We did send a bunch of food up. Cool. Okay. Research, tech extensions. So the next one is Eridum. Is the next one. Ooh, that's a freaky looking planet.
Eridum is a desert-like planet with extreme temperatures and scarce resources. The primary goals are to establish a sustainable colony, provide energy to the Genesis Seed Initiative, and craft shield generators as...
Multiple resources. Our goals are to provide energy and provide 5 shield generators to the Genesis Seed Initiative. All right, maybe we didn't get first place last time, but we got there. I'm gonna say we won. I feel like we won. In my heart.
We colonize an entire galaxy with multiple planets and coordinate our progress and supply on a central space station.
So that was just one of the game modes. So that was the Genesis Seed Initiative.
With multiple planets and coordinate our progress and supply on a central space station.
There's also the competition galaxy.
Either compete with other corporations to become chief administrator of the galaxy,
on several newly discovered planets. Most victory points at the end. Still a victory point thing. And then there's just endless game. Just play as much as you want. And that's just the new stuff. That's not counting all the campaign, the challenges, and all the stuff that's in the game as is. But anyway, this is Imagine Earth Planetary Colonization, and more specifically, the Galaxies DLC. This is by Serious Brothers, who are sponsored today. Thank you for sponsoring today. There's a link bouncing around that takes you to the Steam page here, so you can check it out and get Imagine Earth. That DLC is $4. Came out here just a few days ago. Anyway, there is Imagine Earth. And that's what we're going to call it. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a good one. I'm going to call it a day.